So Blackman's private school is a private elementary school, and we have children from age 3 plus, that's our pre-kindergarten, and we go until 11 plus, which is our standard 5. In the US, the equivalent of grade 6. And one of the founding desires of the school, the intentions, was to have accessible private school education that was enjoyable. And we still try to do that to this day. To explain more about the ethnic composition of Trinidad and Tobago, the history is quite complicated because it began first with the First Nations tribes. So we had the Waraho or Warao from Latin America, from Venezuela. We had the Caribs and the Arawaks, and after that we had Christopher Columbus and we call it the rediscovery of Trinidad and Tobago because there are people living here. So we had the Spaniards coming, then we had the French, English, and they brought African slaves. Now after the end of slavery, they had East Indian indentured laborers. Then after that there was Chinese indentured laborers and Syrian Lebanese indentured laborers. And since then we've had an influx as well from the different Caribbean islands, actually all throughout our history. So we've had from Latin America's side, the Guyana, English-speaking Guyana. We've had from Grenada and Barbados in particular, and other islands as well, all throughout the islands, Jamaica and so on. Even as far as Africa as well. Then we have North Americans, so we have a lot of people from all over the world who've settled. So our history has been interesting in Trinidad and in Tobago. Their history is even a little more different to what we had, but they would have had some of the same influx of peoples from different places, but they changed hands many times with the different European countries, and so, but eventually the British was who were the final colonizers. So that history, lots of trauma in between there, and I think that the Love, Peace, Harmony song and movement can help to actually clear that, if you want to see like a computer, clear that, sort of virus programming that's there, the trauma that might be dormant or latent in our memories, right, in our histories, and to create a brighter tomorrow, right? So just kind of like, if you want to see like an antivirus, clearing and imprinting love, peace, and harmony instead. So I'd like to give thank yous to, we have a few people I'd like to add to the list who I've mentioned before. We have Pat Jadu, who was been very consistent in Trinidad and Tobago, promoting love, peace, and harmony. We have Shunya Barton, and we have Venye Wong. We have, let's see, that's somebody I've met. And we have other people as well, Gilles Laplace and his wife Celia Laplace, right, who've come as well to the Caribbean. And so it's been wonderful having that support, and now to have it in Trinidad to really promote it with the schools, and our school wanting to promote the song and assembly, sharing it with other principals. I've shared with other principals, other teachers, and really want to see this song just taking off. Steel Pan got acceptance from the classically trained musicians who were panorama judges. They were composers, they were the arrangers, and they legitimized this new genre of music that wasn't accepted before. In fact, they used to have a lot of riots with the steel pan and so on. So now to see it evolved, where they even play all genres of music. We have our own calypso and soca. You can play reggae. They play classical music on it. Play it at weddings. You play it anywhere really. And so to have it to be used to be playing the Love, Peace, Harmony song is really a wonderful testament to the evolution of this instrument. So, thank you.